There's something pretty magical about turning that calendar from February to March. The days get a little longer, the woods go from death to life, and the song of the king of the spring begins to emerge. Melver Scalapavo, the wild turkey. The anticipation of waiting for that first gobble at daybreak. The adrenaline rush of the interaction of wondering what his next move's gonna be. It drives people stir crazy, and I'm one of them. So this year, we try to encapsulate through the camera lens what we're trying to describe. I can assure you several things. It ain't gonna be perfect, and sometimes it ain't gonna be pretty, but sometimes it's gonna be just right. So come along with us, and welcome to the MG Chronicles.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. I know we haven't posted in a while, but we're back and gonna be better than ever. We're starting the new series. We're gonna call it the MG Chronicles. It's gonna document our turkey season. Basically, it's gonna have some great hunts in there, and it's gonna start this week. We got Mitch Woods and Annie Yonchak. They're opening weekend in South Georgia, and they have an unreal encounter. They have a great hunt. And you'll see there's a lot of raw emotion in there, and Mitch tends to get a little shaky at times, and he did not bring the tripod for this hunt, so sorry in advance for some shaky footage, but it's all good. You're going to see an emotional hunt, and it's one I'm sure they won't ever forget, so stay tuned, and we'll see how this plans out.
Alright guys, it's opening morning. Walking in right now. Of course ensues the chaos of trying to get everything together. Do it every year, and I still think for some reason the start of it's always going to be easy. It never is. But it's still exciting. We got here at about 6:40. They don't start gobbling until about 7, a little after 7. And there was 2 birds that gobbled over here, way off at the corner of the property. Had an owl hooting and a black dart. So, we at least got 2 options. But it's hot this morning, it's like 64 degrees. But we have no intel out here or nothing. But it's usually really good, so I'm freehanding this camera. She's got the other camera. So we're gonna try to do this guerrilla style because I don't want to carry 10,000 freaking pounds of stuff. I mean, how much does it take to kill a turkey? Apparently a lot. If you're trying to film it. Nothing if you're not trying to film it. But anyway, we got about... Can't even get to my phone. There's so much crap hanging off. We got about 5 minutes until they start gobbling, so we're gonna ease up just a smidgen more and start listening from there. So it's exciting. Let's get after it. Well, it's been a big fat whopping 0 so far. Nothing has wanted to talk at all. I've been sitting here now about 15 minutes. We've heard one gobble on the roost, and there was a group of turkeys gobbled over here on the ground one time, and that is it. Pretty horrifying. I'll give the farm here till about 8:45, 9, and then head out. I ain't gonna sit here all day, and if they ain't gobbling, I'm gonna go somewhere else. We got plenty of places to go, thankfully.
Well, the first setup didn't work out at the farm, and
let's get up
they decided to move about 30 minutes down the road. They have another lease down there. See how it plays out.
All right, we're at spot number 2. Walking in now. It's actually right outside of town. You could hear the church bells ringing in the distance. It's just crazy. Anyway, I got a couple gobbler pictures on camera right here. A couple gobbler pictures on camera right here. So during this week, walking up and down this old road bed. So we'll see if we can get in here and get him to gobble. Let's go. Right down this road right here. He's about 150 yards out right now. I think he's got a hen with him. He's coming, and you could hear him drumming, and then he drifts, and then he comes back, and he's drumming, and he drifts. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes before I call again. Comes Adam. Here he comes. Just keep your head down on the gun, good. Be still, don't move. Let him come. Whenever you're ready.
And freaking Yonchak. Did
Did we call that or what? Did we say that was gonna happen or what? Did we say that was gonna happen or not? Did say that?
With the new gun.
Hit him right, hit him right, hit him right.
Mitch, as soon as you said it, I was like, I remember, kill him.
Kill him. I didn't know if you had him or not, but I was like, she's got to have him right there.
All he needed to do was come out from that little stick right there.
He hung up right there, and I'm like, oh God, don't hang up now. Oh my God. That when he put his head behind this
Did you
tree.
not hear me saying Mitch, Mitch, Mitch? Because I saw him through the freaking pine trees. He was coming this way.
Oh, I didn't see him, so
I
he
said,
cut over?
Yes, I said, Mitch, and you're like, I hear drumming. I was like, no.
He's
Mitch.
right there.
He was right there, and he was going back that way.
Let me see the spurs on it. See what he is. Oh, 2-year-old Gabby, I don't care. That's how it is.
It's a turkey.
God, he was beautiful that walking down through there. I hope I didn't jump really bad, people. I'm sorry, but we called that. We said that was gonna happen. We pulled up, the church bells were ringing. I said, I got a feeling. And we come down here and I freaking didn't even hardly blow the call. And he, ow, boom, baby, yes. I mean, we are literally a mile outside of town. Boom, unreal. I lost my mind back there. We've taken some pictures and calmed down, but here's the setup real quick. I want just 1 second to explain this. So this road right here is tore up with sign. There is a bunch of water oaks lined along this road, and there's a ton of scratching on this road from the turkeys scratching these water oaks, and there's a few of them right here in this pretty spot we shot them at. But I had a camera down this road because there was tons of tracks, tons of scratching down this road, and I said, you know what, there's got to be a gobbler in here somewhere. There was tons of hens in here during deer season. Put the camera up. After about a week I checked it, and he or another gobbler was on there strutting in front of it 2 days ago. I checked it yesterday afternoon. I said, well, that'd be a good spot for us to go check maybe. And so we hit it about 9, a little after 9, and I come right here, and right here at this tree, I hit the call and he gobbled down here, right down this road and to the left in these pines in here. And what we did was I called, he hit, as soon as he hit it, I set the decoy out and I started looking immediately for a setup, which I should have done before I called, but was a perfect setup right here in these logs. Anna was sitting, hey, do you mind going to sit over there where you were sitting, or just kind of crouch right there? She was sitting, I think right here. Yeah, I think she was sitting in this area, and I was behind her on that little tiny oak tree. And I'll show you, maybe she was right here. She might have been right in this mess, I don't know. But man, it was a good hide. I mean, a really good hide. And what happened was he hit it down the road, and he definitely had come to us by the time we had set up and got settled in. He was definitely on his way. And by then we could hear him drumming and strutting and dancing out in these pines. And Anna could actually see him. I never could see him. And finally I saw his white head right here, boom, boom, boom. And I didn't call for about 5 minutes after that last sequence. I called to the turkey 3 times. And the last sequence, I yelped at him. And as soon as I yelped, I heard him boom, just drum hard as heck right here. And by that time I saw his head bebopping down through here. As you saw, he got hung up right here. One more important note. This big tree right here, when he got behind it on me, he was awful curious acting. When he was standing right here, I was like, he's got to come another 5 or 10 yards for her to shoot him. And as soon as he got behind this tree on me, I yelped real soft at him and scratched in the leaves, and that broke him. And he just eased and strutted until he got about right here where these logs are, and she shot him. But here's her setup right here. And you can imagine, with face mask on and all, how good that was. And I was set up right behind her on that little oak tree there. So really cool hunt. Classic midday, broke away from his hens hunt. Gorgeous 2-year-old gobbler. See, got the little nub action going on there. But a nice beard, probably a 9.5, 10-inch beard on him. Beautiful bird, and we'll show y'all some awesome pictures we took, but awesome classic midday bang action. I love it. So let's go get some food and let's go kill another one. awesome morning. Thank you, Lord. And awesome time with my lovely fiance. Glad she can shoot. Because I don't know if I'd have been able to do it. I was shaking like crazy.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I know it was a little shaky at times, but it was all raw emotion, and that's how some of it's going to be. Most of the time we have a tripod, so it's not like that, but sometimes it's a little out of focus, sometimes it's perfect, sometimes it's not. We never claim to be professional cameramen, but it's all good. Good hunts, it's real, it's what it's going to be all year, but we hope you enjoyed it. There's going to be more videos to come, and hit the subscribe button, click the little bell in the right hand corner. I think that's how you do it, and for notifications, that way you know when we post. We're going to try to post every Saturday, maybe quicker, just depending on how fast I can knock them out. But we hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and we hope you'll stay tuned for the rest of the season, because we have some good videos to come. I promise you that.